I tried to shake it, tried my hardest to not let the situation bother me. My heart was hurting. She had rejected me over and over, till finally I let go of my feelings. She was irritating me now. The strings weren't thick enough. The songs of the wind chimes around my keen ears drowned out the voice. A nuisance. When the reporter with blonde hair and green eyes kept trying to televise it, I was running out of patience as I folded my arms. Agent Agrest wasn't here right now. The dark cat had to perk up to not show my emotions affecting me. No, time to stand up for myself. Ladybug was daunting me, leaving all kinds of feels. Some not very good with the stare of, "Leave me alone with my project." The reporter packed up her cameraman with her requirement to film us, noticing that the comment flunked from my mouth, leaving the ladies both in shock. Thoughts of her beautiful part of self was being given to the golden boy of Paris. That light, heart conversation gave me goosebumps. If only she could see what I wanted in both sides. Pants left my heavy breaths, ready to shriek and cry in front of her. She teased my brain with her asking what was wrong with me. "What the frick was wrong with you, Cat?" "Well, let's see, Marinette. You're driving me into madness. You don't tell me your assignments. You was willing to give me my own miraculous, unhonest person is always ready to die for you. Then you kept being casual, my hands tied, my heart saving you, while my body resisted the pull to come with a plan. Come up with a plan. Its heart always on my sleeve. Your voice so sweet, echoing on the wind with those blasted wind chimes. Fighting the urge to cataclysm, to stop her voice, and imagined to say, 'Save me, Cat.' Wishing she would give me a new power to save her, to be permanent. Through the darkened mask, my eyes started draining and my tear ducts. Waterworks just started to form. After some time of her chastising me, my hands met up on the top of my head, which showed body language to stop the fighting. My silent screams inside my head that she finally noticed when my legs collapsed in front of her pointed finger. With that, my body slid down, defeated by the one I had loved with deep compassion. Never was allowed to be with the girl of my dreams. Was she doing all this because I wasn't Adrian? Or was this her way of showing she missed our play fights? What then? Was she doing this for fun? Or did she enjoy seeing Cat like this? Explain this to me. I don't understand, Ladybug. So harsh. Incredibly powerful inner voice shut her out long enough to think of what to say to her. Maybe you should be Lady Noir, I finally said in bitterness. And Mr. Bug, you were so cruel to me. You are destroying the future of our friendship. She gasped with utterance, thinking the words had no power in them. The heart was crushed from the weight of her words. My eyes lost their hold in my tears. Her heart was not only crushed from the weight of her words, my eyes lost their hold on my tears. You never listen to me. You don't understand. I try so hard to be near you. A part of me is allowing contentment. The other side is screaming. What are you saying, Cat? She shouted at me, which gave me more cause for a downdraft of cold emotions. Stop it, LB! Just stop it! You are not helping me with my self-esteem. I don't know why you are acting like this. Why can't you hear my words? Then the truth came at last. You are so selfish with your time. If I am a friend, then trust me to get stuff done. Even if you don't want me in that way, let me know you so our partnership can strengthen. It isn't all about you. I am part of this equation. Unless you wish me to quit, I threatened her. Cat slowly looked down at his glove, displaying it upward as he would his black-clad, alien-like Cat Kwame friend that day, when at the time Master Fu presented himself as the guardian having a long talk, pretending to be his Mandarin teacher to learn Chinese. Why should I stay, Cat? You leave not telling me where you were going? Told me to be on a mission without you? I'm not one liking to work alone. If that is your agenda, then get you another black cat. Anger flashed inside his lucky green eyes. Meredith was now realizing the point wasn't talking about Adrian. It was Cat. Whoever he was behind the mask was a sensitive being with hair golden as the sun, not to mention pointing up that other children photos of drawn. Without a word back, even after the dam breaking, his hand reached to the glove, trying to slip it off, when Meredith begged behind her mask to not give the ring back. What are you doing? Don't do that! She offered him a hug, which had his eyes blink in shock. Declaring it as pity on her part, didn't want this hug of sentiment. No! No! Shaking his head, he tried pushing her back with great resistance. No, I won't. He didn't need her. Pity wasn't what he wanted from his lady. Adrian needed caring, the arms of his ladybug, to understand what he was thinking. She needed to hear him. Her ears always closed off instead. Miraculous ladybug! Her tasks being more important. Those adventures indifferent to him. Always his lifeline involved. It was a lie, and for nothing. Why chance himself if she didn't even love him? Actions was used by him wasn't enough. He was used as her tool. Where was their friendship? Weren't they best friends? Good friends? Or just acquaintances? They needed to define their status. He had had enough of her saying friends when there was this wall that would block their communication. He guessed he had to let go, without saying that he was the golden boy that Ladybug seemed to like. So, he did. Cat sat up, scooting a little away from his super friend Ladybug. The situation was starting to calm down after the hug was broke. The resistance was very difficult for him. Still, he managed to chisel her arms away, deciding that enough was enough. Turning on his heel, he pressed the electric button on his steel baton, leaving behind a special thought to leave with his partner. Cat? Where are you going? We'll talk later. I got a lot on my mind right now. You're coming back someday? Sure. Someday. I'll text you.